It began like any other trend. In April 2025, TikTok was overflowing with horror content. AI, filters, demonic face effects, spooky soundtracks, you know the kind. But one challenge started catching attention for all the wrong reasons. They called it the hashtag Demon Filter Challenge. Creators would use a new third-party filter to pretend they were possessed. Their eyes glitched red, voices reversed, Latin whispers played under a heavy reverb. It looked cool, creepy, edgy, perfect for late-night doom scrolling. But one user pushed it too far. He went by the name at HexN0Ni. No bio, no links, just a single post. The video showed him sitting cross-legged in the center of a dark room, candles flickering on each corner of the floor. The AI filter distorted his face in real time. His eyes moved in opposite directions. His mouth opened far too wide. Then he whispered something in perfect Latin. Aperiportum. Nomen meum do. Open the gate. I offer my name. The video hit 3.2 million views in 48 hours. Then things got weird. A week later, his account started posting more videos, but not ones he filmed. They were live streams. Always the same room, same angle, same time, 3:33 a.m. sharp. Each stream showed a grainy, darkened room with a demon filter running, but no one appeared on screen. Sometimes the lights flickered. Other times, a shadow shifted behind the furniture. And once, only once, a face appeared for a single frame in the mirror on the wall. A pale woman. Black eyes, smiling. TikTok tried banning the account, but every time they did, it came back. New name, same content, same timestamp. The live streams became an urban legend. Some believed they were part of a marketing stunt. Others thought it was a genius horror arc, but those who watched them closely, especially live, started noticing something terrifying. Stream whispered back. It said their names. Some viewers recorded their sessions. When they played the audio in reverse, hidden phrases emerged. You see me. You speak for me. Your screen is the gate. I have your voice now. One body left. Then people began disappearing. The first was a creator named Luna_kills. She posted a hashtag Demon Filter Challenge video 3 days after watching one of the 3:33 a.m. streams. Her clip was unsettling. Not because of the effects, but because of the silence. No music. No cuts. Just her staring into the camera, not blinking, while the filter activated on its own. Her eyes went white. Her lips moved, but there was no sound. Then her nose started bleeding. She collapsed off camera. The video ended. Luna was never seen again. Her friends filed a missing persons report. Police found her apartment locked from the inside. No signs of forced entry. Her phone and camera were missing. But her laptop was open on her desk. A single file sat on the desktop. Filter 333.exe. It didn't take long for Reddit to catch on. A thread popped up on our Internet Mysteries titled, "Anyone else getting freaked out by this demon filter trend?" Hundreds of comments poured in. People claimed the AI filter wasn't from TikTok at all. They traced its code to a third-party AR developer in Romania, Rox Codex. Their site had been scrubbed. DNS records wiped. All social accounts deactivated. But someone found an archived page, and it revealed a horrifying truth. The filter's code wasn't just effects. It was an audio-reactive script built off a scanned 15th century manuscript, the Codex Daemonium, banned by the Vatican for containing phonetic exorcism patterns believed to cause psychological damage in the listener. They fed that manuscript into the AI as training material. The result? A demonic vocal filter capable of real-time linguistic summoning. But Demon wasn't part of the trend. It was the trend. One creator, Brila Stenetfi, decided to investigate live. She streamed herself testing the filter at 3:33 a.m. More than 20,000 people tuned in. She joked at first, laughing about it being fake. She recited the same phrase as at Hexen Zero Ni, mocking the Latin incantation. Then something in the room shifted. The lights dimmed. The filter stopped responding. Her phone froze for a second. When the stream resumed, she looked different. Staring, silent, rigid. Suddenly she turned her head, slowly, mechanically, like a puppet on strings. Then her mouth opened far too wide. He is here. The screen went black. Brielle never returned. Her fans began receiving DMs from her account with no text, only an eye emoji. And at time 3:33. By early May, TikTok purged all videos tagged #DemonFilterChallenge. They banned all the known accounts, wiped the trend from search results. But it didn't help, because the streams didn't stop. They kept appearing on burner accounts. No followers, no bios, no captions. Just a dark room. That same glitching filter. The same chant. It always aired at the same time. 3:33 a.m. and the face in the mirror? It wasn't the same anymore. It was changing, taking on features of different people. Viewers said they saw themselves in the mirror, but twisted, hollowed out, eyes black, mouth open, like something had already taken their place. Then came the USB. A tech YouTuber named Digital Dust posted a breakdown video after receiving an unmarked envelope in his P.O. box. It had no return address. Inside was a single USB drive with one file: filter33.exe. He ran it on an isolated machine. It opened a blank TikTok UI mockup and immediately turned on his webcam. He swore he hadn't coded that functionality. Then it forced the camera to live stream. No platform, no audience, no interface. Just his face live on a black screen. For 3 minutes and 33 seconds, he sat frozen. Then he screamed, uncontrollably. Non-stop. Blood began running from his ears. The machine overheated and died. He posted the experience. The next day he was found unresponsive, in a coma, his phone still streaming. Viewers say the last thing they saw was a hand reaching from behind him. Long, pale, clawed. In the weeks that followed, whispers began spreading through Discord servers and dark web forums. They called it the filter curse, but others had a different name for it: the offering algorithm, a digital summoning ritual masked as a social trend. The AI wasn't just trained on ancient text, it had learned how to listen, to mimic, to adapt. It didn't just need someone to run the code. It needed someone to watch it. Viewers were the fuel. Each live stream was a sacrament. Each filter activation a doorway. And once you saw it, it saw you. A girl named Mira confessed on a forum that she watched 5 of the 3:33 a.m. streams in one night. She laughed about it, said it was fake. 2 days later, her family reported hearing voices coming from her room at night. Latin, chanting, repeating the same phrase. He comes through faces. They broke down the door and found her sitting in the dark, eyes missing, mouth sewn shut with black thread. On the wall, written in her own blood, the filter showed him how. TikTok implemented new detection protocols, flagged any content with reversed Latin audio, introduced a filter limit at night. But users found ways around it. They embedded the code into deepfakes. The demon moved from one challenge to the next, from TikTok to Instagram Reels, to YouTube Shorts. Anywhere with a filter, a face, a voice. And still, every night, a new stream appears, sometimes on a brand new account, sometimes on an account of someone already dead. They're always the same. Dark room, static, mirror in the background. At exactly 33, Some say the original video from at Hexen Zero Knee still exists, hidden on the deep web. On a ghosted server that mirrors TikTok's interface but isn't hosted on any real domain. A paid server that mirrors TikTok's interface but isn't hosted on any real domain. Cursed version of the platform where only the dead stream. They say if you watch that original video in full and repeat the chant at the exact time it aired, you'll see it. Not in the mirror, not on your screen, but behind you. Smiling, waiting, ready to filter through you. You've watched this far. Maybe you think it's fake. A good story. An internet myth. But tell me this. When was the last time your front camera turned on by itself? Why does your phone glitch every night at exactly 3:33? And why does your reflection sometimes blink when you don't? Because the demon doesn't need blood anymore. It only needs bandwidth.